regret, but that's part of the experience.
Thank you, production. Man, people always talk about Cane's, but I'm pretty sure Cane's is in California, too.
Cane's is in California.
Right.
We also have Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which is why I now feel obligated. Is there a Waffle House nearby, Gooshi?
I think the closest one to Cali is...
No, I mean a Waffle House near this venue.
Oh, unfortunately, no, because I probably wouldn't be here right now.
Ah, okay.
Screw your production. I'm getting
More
waffle.
accurately, there'd be a mountain of Waffle House food next to you.
I think I see Glentendo. It's looking like, yeah, we have Glentendo in the striped shirt, and then Dr. Nitronio, who I'm not familiar with. I do like seeing Brawler, though. This character is funny.
Yeah, it looks like Dr. Nitronio is from Florida.
Nitronio.
Which might contribute to Nitronio. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Cool.
But yeah, we have Glentendo rocking the Mii Fighter.
I think Glentendo's actually the Inkling. I think the names are just mixed up currently.
Ah, okay.
That's okay. Both of them are really just feeling out each other's playstyles right now too much. They're not getting too aggressive on each other's shields yet, and they're playing this mid-range game quite nicely.
I already like the thought of Glentendo, right? Just gonna be relying on poking with back airs up until he's like sure what he's up against, because this Inkling's safest poke.
Right. Yeah, they both have pretty stubby normals, like if you think about it. Inkling, though, a little faster, while Mii Brawler has specials that make his kit a little unpredictable while also explosive. Like, up B like that has a really nice clutch factor.
And he's got ways to confirm into it off the side of the stage. It's actually pretty terrifying.
Oh, totally. Finds his way in with Nair, plus the shot put. I always forget about that special specifically. It looks so fierce, too.
It's so good at covering the ledge, right? It forces them to not commit to a neutral getup, and then from there you can either punish their landing for the jump or kill them for rolling.
Oh, totally. And yeah, just throwing these shot puts off. What?
That's Olympic level. Let's go, Nitronio.
Yeah, he said, I do not need a splat bomb. I have these shot puts from my high school. And both of them just battling it out on that platform, playing a little bit of King of the Hill. I think both of them waited for one or the other to fall down so they could drop down with their own aerial.
Yeah.
And yeah, lots of rolls we see back and forth. Meanwhile, Glentendo is really showcasing Inkling's movement right now. That ground speed can just be so commanding.
I was gonna say there's no way Nitronio can make it back. He just lost his double jump to that bomb.
You think if he was aware enough, he could have used side B to make that back, or no? Because it looks like it has an up angle sometimes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he already used the side B.
And
it
like
still wasn't enough.
It's like you only get one.
No, he used it after being hit, and then it wasn't enough distance. Yeah.
Okay, I missed it. Cool. We are back. Pretty even game though.
Neither one of them feels confident enough to like make solid reads on the other one. So they keep trotting back and forth, hoping the other one commits, and eventually one of them does, but it takes a bit.
Yeah, like I've seen 0 callouts. This whole game has been very bait and punishy.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. They're playing very safe, uncommittable Smash, which can be good, especially for a game 1 until you get more data. And that was an excellent tech from Nitronio. That's fun to say, Nitronio.
Oh yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised that, you know what, because Nitronio was under the platform, so like that up special has a fast enough startup, and any time you can do an up special and land on a platform, you make it half as dangerous as it is to normally throw.
Right. Wow, reads that roll quite nicely though with down smash, and gets the back here to really command his stage advantage.
Yeah. Really nice up by Glentendo. That's really where he's making this comeback off of, is purely off of his edge guarding ability. Because if he tried to match Nitronio just in terms of strength of punishes, Mii Brawler's going to kill way sooner than most of Inkling's things, right? Unless you're fighting the up throw up air very consistently.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, he keeps getting these splat guns. That is Inkling's most reliable damage stacking tool.
Because the great thing about it too is like the value of it lasts for so long that in this slow-paced neutral, like he'll still find a hit with that ink still on Nitronio, so he'll still get the benefit of it.
And the jab itself is what, like 26%? I know it's a lot of damage because of the ink and the scaling that comes with it.
Yeah, it usually does like 20% if my memory's right.
Oh yeah, okay, maybe you're right. And yeah, now Glentendo can kind of force these approaches from Nitronio more. Maybe force out an unsafe option just because he's holding that lead.
There we go. Oh, gonna go for the up throw up air. Not quite enough.
Splat bomb live, forces an air dodge. I think he tried to frame trap him onto that platform too, but it was a little off the mark.
Oh, that's okay. I was so scared that Glentendo was going to be caught slightly over the edge.
I thought the same. You had the preemptive pop-off ready.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things, too, where it's such an X factor for characters like this that they have something like that.
Uh-huh.
Shot put live. Shot put live. Going for the gold.
Some scary stuff. Glentendo at 90%. There's some shenanigans that by me Brawl that can kill here.
Totally, and they're just feeling out these situations so nicely with their specials and their back airs. I see so many splat bombs and shot puts just flying back and forth.
Glentendo, there we go.
Wow, the short. Now, we talked about not a lot of call-outs happening that whole game. He called out that jump quite nicely with that short up air.
Right, yeah, because what Glentendo was doing is he kept backing off, just waiting for a stronger commitment coming out from Nitronio. In that case, there's the platform that I think Nitronio was looking to like get on the platform to maybe even cover a treat up there.
Right.
And instead, Glentendo twisted that on its head and found himself an up air.
Yeah, and that's something he does have to be aware of. I don't know about the Donkey Kong pick. He's going to get harassed a lot off stage. And I mean, he did get harassed off stage enough as me Brawler, but I think Donkey Kong, when you're forced to be such a giant hurt box with those horizontal recoveries, especially off stage, it can be tough. It can certainly be tough.
I think the reasoning by Nitronio is that the reach of Donkey Kong on all of his normals is much bigger than me Brawler, right? He's got those massive arms, and even the legs go for a pretty fair distance. So I think he's trying to just outspace Glentendo solidly instead as his neutral plan.
Actually, I can see that. And Donkey Kong, his dash speed is actually underestimated quite nicely, and he closes gaps so quickly with his back air. He can sling them out so quickly, although it is harder to hit shorter characters with it sometimes.
Gonna get a solid jab damage.
Yeah, the splat bomb really covering him, and he mashed out so quickly.
Yeah, Glentendo actually didn't even go for anything because I expected Nitronio to just burst out.
What's funny, too, is in Nitronio's player cam, I saw his posture dramatically change when he was trying to get out of that. And that happens, too, when you have to mash like that.
Yeah. Just look at Elegant, man. Whenever Elegant mashes, he becomes a different person for a bit.
Oh, totally. And that was the classic in Smash 4. He was notorious for the faces he'd make while mashing, too.
Yeah. Glentendo, like, right now he's blocking a lot of these giant punches, but like right afterwards, he basically has to commit to not blocking for the next like 10, 15 seconds. Right. Because Nitronio will shatter the shield and absolutely kill him. And
Glentendo hasn't had ink for a while, but hasn't even thought for a second to pull back his aggression to refill. He's instead just keeping up this brute force.
He might regret that though. I mean, this means that his smash attacks and especially the splat bomb are all gonna like not be effective. The splat bomb not even coming out. Right.
And he just tried to use it right there too. Oh, and those were he was definitely trying to ban out an option by doing those charges and bomb tosses, you know? Those empty ones rather. And now he does have a little ink in the tank. Looking to make something happen.
Oh, and that's the range difference, right? We saw the back air by Glentendo and the forward air by Nitronio clearly outranging it and nearly killing him for it too.
And yeah, tries to go to the stage. You see Donkey Kong's dash attack at the ledge a lot, actually. He tried to get a grab after. Instead, gets an up air from underneath. Okay, and I'm glad he opted for the jab there. He was trying to force those smash attacks quite a bit. Those are some of those things that can really put you into trouble sometimes. Nitronio at max rage.
There we go, just picking up before Nitronio can snap the ledge. And Glentendo is sitting as comfortably as one can against Donkey Kong, which is you have a full stock, but also Donkey Kong can like explode the stock with just the right string.
Definitely. Inkling, not a character you like to be in a stock disadvantage against, just because they tack on so much damage, and it becomes overwhelming, and it's really hard to just clear your mentality and not get tilted when you're getting so much damage tacked onto you, you know?
That and a non-committal Inkling is just so annoying to deal with. Like, if Glentendo wanted to, right, he could actually be running around constantly, and approaching that Inkling dash is so frustrating.
Oh, definitely.
But it's not probably going to happen, especially with the way Glentendo is focusing on off stage. I think he just wants to close out the set.
Yeah, he sees like no need to shift his playstyle when this aggression is working so well for him currently.
One more opportunity. Once again, Glentendo's been going for that drop zone fair, but it's always in that same place, right? He always runs off in a straight diagonal, and Nitronio is well aware of it. He either goes even lower and recovers straight up, or he recovers more horizontally instead.
It's weird. Oh my goodness. I like to think it's like a conditioning tactic sometimes too, though, because if he keeps going down for that, eventually he can make the call to jump a little higher and call out those high recoveries he's forcing out of Nitronio.
True, true. Not going to find the below the ledge snap punish.
Yeah, and then once again, he is seeping with max rage. Gonna throw him off stage, hold as much stage as he can.
206% on Nitronio. There we go. The thing that was scary is that back throw didn't even give a kill spark, right?
Right.
At 200%, like that's how hard it could be eventually to close out the stock if you want to keep playing as conservatively as Glentendo was.
Right.
But sooner or later, you're going to find that down smash, especially